let's hop into my day bag. Up here is where you normally keep sunglasses, but right now I've got my drop shot baits. Just baits that either A, don't have a bag, they didn't come in a bag or something like that. I believe they're all made by Berkeley, or I ripped the bag or something like that. And then I got some Robo Worms and Aaron's Magic. And that's all that's up there. And then here's my day box. It's gonna have most of my jigs, some of my top waters, maybe a few jerk baits or something. Here's some more of my square bills. As you can tell, they are a jumbled mess at the moment. So yeah, I believe this is a monster bass crankbait right here. Good little crankbait, caught a 6 on it. And then a live target bait ball series. This is in like the violet, I believe. And another live target bait ball. This is the threadfin shad version, and it is hooked up to a topwater cicada. I don't know why this is in the jerk bait or in the crankbait part of the box, but whatever. I have also caught a 6+ pounder on this thing too. Love these. They've got a great action to them, and they've also got little threadfin in them. And this is just the natural threadfin. Now I've got a wake bait, just in for those topwater crawls. Dives to like maybe a foot max. Just kind of wakes across the surface. Here's that Yozuri crankbait I was talking about. Great little crank. Strike King here. Strike King 2.5. Chrome Sexy Shad or Golden Sexy Shad, I can't remember. Great. That is a great crankbait. Caught a 3 on it. I haven't fished it a lot. And then another scatter wrap. This is in crawl. That's a good color. And then another monster bass crankbait. Sexy Chartreuse, I believe is what this one was called. It's got the red front hook up there, and it's got these really cool dimples on the side. I guess kind of like a golf ball. Don't really know what that does in the water, but apparently it helps catch fish. And then another lipless crankbait, and this is just in shad. This is the Strike King Red Eye shad, and then another DT Fat by Rapala. This one dives to 3 feet. A big profile for those summer big girls. Next up, we've got a Lucky Craft spinnerbait with a Lucky Strike trailer on there. I've caught loads of fish on this thing. I love it. It's one of the only spinnerbaits that I really use. Good chartreuse color, great for murky water and cloudy days. And then we got a chatterbait. Everyone knows what a chatterbait is, and that is a Kitech swing impact on the back of there. And then this is a Spooltech swim bait. Pretty cool little swim bait that I got from my Lucky Tackle box. I don't remember what month it was, but it's got this deploying leader that helps the fish not throw the bait, I guess is the science behind that. Anyway, excited about that. Haven't thrown it yet. Jigs. This is a New Tech jig with black and blue with a Rage Tail crawl chunk on there. And then black chatterbait. Everyone knows what a black chatterbait looks like, black and blue chatterbait. And then just another Booyah flipping jig with one of the chigger crawls on there. And then we've got another chatterbait here, if I can get it. Just a frog chatterbait. Got this in this month's Lucky Tackle box. Pretty excited to throw that. And then this is the Freedom jig or something like that. Zero gravity jig. I got it in a mystery tackle box, I believe, or Lucky Tackle box. Can't really remember. Great color. I threw a baby mama on there. Probably wasn't the best choice, but whatever. I did it anyway. I don't really know what I was thinking there. Up here we got some topwater poppers, Rebel poppers, Live Target popper, XPS poppers, some more Rebel poppers, perch popper, sexy shad popper, and then a hula popper. I don't really want to take all of those apart because that would take forever. Another New Tech jig. This one's just got a Fat Albert on it. This is a craw color, I believe. Can't remember the color off the top of my head. A finesse buzzbait. I don't remember what brand makes this. Good little jerkbait. That's definitely a buzzbait. And then another chatter frog. This is just a smaller version. I believe this is 3/8 ounce, maybe. I don't know, or not 3/8 ounce. 1/8 of an ounce. Doesn't have it on there, so I don't know. A random Zoom fluke. And then some baby jerk baits here. These are, or this one is a great smallmouth bait. This little guy right here. He's a floater. Dives to maybe 3 feet, probably 1.5 foot max. And then it's big brother, the jointed Rapala. Got a spoon without a hook. I don't know why. Crawdad bait for smallies. And then a hair jig with an underspin. Topwater walking lures. Oh, and a Kitech swing impact and bluegill flash. Got some topwater baits here. This is the Throwback Lures walking paycheck. Again, got that in one of my mystery tackle boxes. And then here is another Livingston Lures. This is the Pro Sizzle in Blue Truce. Makes bait fish sounds. You might be able to hear that. And then a Boyd Duckett Walking Sammy, I believe, and then an XPS Bone Walker. And then here we got some just random stuff. We've got another spoon. Some rooster tails of various sizes and weights. Another spoon. And looks like a beetle spin. Yeah, beetle spin. So that's all for my day box. My day box is basically something that I just throw in this bag and go fishing with. So I don't have to lug all this tackle around with me everywhere I go. What else I keep in my day box is some split ring pliers, various soft plastics. Basically everything that's in these in those boxes is in here. I just kind of take a few so I'm not having to lug all of that with me. Also in my box, I keep a little thing of terminal tackle. Basically the same thing as my other box. It's just got hooks of various sizes, punch rigs, you know, jig heads, flipping weights, everything that's in here is in there for the most part. Maybe a few things that are from like subscription companies and stuff like that. And last but not least, I have a box solely dedicated to Senkos. This is just a Gary Yamamoto Senko box that I picked up from Cabela's for like 20 bucks. It's got all the colors. These are the only really colors I use. Some of them have leaked. Looks like the red gold flake have leaked into the electric shad, but whatever, not that big a deal. Something that the fish have never seen. And then I've got some smaller finesse ones over here. I've got bass color, black and blue, and it looks like there's a red one in there too. Wacky worm tool, extra split rings, some nail weights for Nico rig, which is actually a pretty unique rig. Great for finesse, a finesse technique. More bullet weights, and then some wacky hooks. Yeah, that's my tackle, all of my organized tackle anyway, and then I've got this giant tub of just random shit. There's some tubes and some other random baits and stuff in here. Extra line, baits that I'm not using, baits that are out of season, stuff like that. And this is my newest purchase. This is my fly box that I got from a local outdoor store. It's a pretty cool company. It's called Quest Outdoors. If you're in the Louisville area, hit them up. They've got an awesome fly fishing selection. And then I was actually just out fly fishing today, so some of these are a little wet. I got my dry flies over here, mayflies, and then just other topwater flies here. Whoa. Some woolly buggers, a cricket, and then just some smaller nymphs here and there. And then I got a popper, bass, or shad imitation. And then these are my crawfish imitations here. And then some turbernal ants. Those are great topwater lures. If you're into fly fishing and you don't have any of those in your box, you are crazy. I haven't caught any big bass on a fly yet. I'm still working on it. I love to fly fish though. It's probably one of my favorite activities. So yeah, that's my tackle box. Is basically that's all the tackle I have. It may look like a lot, but compared to most other people, it's not that much. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you wouldn't mind, give me a thumbs up. There's gonna be a lot more videos coming this spring and summer, especially when the good fishing starts to kick in. Hopefully I'll be doing some fishing tournaments with my buddy Jake, and I will definitely be bringing you guys along for the ride on those. See if we can't get some dubs, win some money, basically gas money to get out there and to fill up the boat. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys.